Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Sagit Dead 2. It looks like it's a good day for hunting some parts for H22 or H series. I was hoping that this will be a Type S cams, and I was measuring it and everything. I brought my caliper with me, and it's measured like 51 or something, and the other one is broke. I don't know who removed this one, but in the process he broke these cams and he just sped away. The other half is right there. I don't think it will be Type S. Anyway, I was gonna give up and everything. I was gonna walk away, and I said, oh, you know what, I might need a valve keepers for what you know. Look at this, a titanium retainers. So the springs is probably upgraded too. Man, I was thinking maybe I should just get the whole thing. Look at that. I don't know what brand it is because I could not see crack. I need my eyeglass, but I think it's a Skunk2 or something. Let me see if up close. Yeah, I think it is. I'm gonna check the internet, make sure. I would like to see if it has all the cam retainers, the original. Then I will get it. All right, well, there's always something different, something new. What's a good find? What year is this? Year 2000. That's weird. He must have changed the cylinder head because of H22A4. The locks is in the cam gears. Yeah, he must have changed the cylinder head. And that's a H22A. Oh, okay, that's why. So he put a JDM motor on there. All right. So I'm gonna check the prices on this on their website, and if it's affordable, if it's less than 150, I will get it. If not, I'll just get the springs and the retainers. There's always something you could find at the junkyard. And what else I found? This thing has a flat face valves. The previous owner changed the valves. It's got a flat valves. So it is a high compression motor. So I will believe that the springs, it's got to be Skunk2 also. Here is the piston. Yeah, Type S P5P. Yep. So it's 11:1 compression ratio. All right. This is the next day after the junkyard run, and I'm doing the inspection on this cylinder head. I just thought I might share it to you. You know, when I was there, I didn't have time to check for flatness and all that, and Honda is requiring to be within 2000 limit. My bar is kind of okay, and that's without scraping or cleaning anything else. So it looks like I'm good here for flatness. Yeah, okay, that's good. so I don't have to send it to a machine shop or anything like that. So that will save me a few dough. Yeah, he was using a flat face valves. This one right here, it looks like it got lean right here. The intake manifold ports, they're not ported. Yeah, I checked it earlier, and I could still see the casting right here at the center, right there. Otherwise, if this is ported, it will be sharp as a knife. But no biggie there. The camshaft, he's using a normal, a base model. So I'm not sure why the previous owner chose to do all that modification. Yeah, it's 52. The intake Type S camshafts is like 1.4, 66 or 61, something like that. I will include it on the video. I pretty much like didn't pay for this, so it's I paid as a whole unit. The valve cover, that has to be separate, but it's still not bad. It is not bad for the price. You know, the only reason why I went to the yard is to get this, the locks. I got myself an adjustable cams, you know, bling bling factor. And I got more what I bargained for. Yeah, which is good. I checked the part number on the titanium retainers, and it's a Pro. It's a 05 0300, and it comes out to a Pro titanium retainers. It's a good buy, man. It's a good buy. I'm gonna remove one because I want to check the springs, what kind of springs he's got on there. This is a pretty good tool, man. I mean, if you're on the rhythm, removing and installation, if everything is running correctly, man, it's a breeze. No problem installing the keepers and all that. I'm looking for my, here it is. Let me just remove this. And I don't wanna lose that one. That's how I noticed that it has a titanium retainers. Before I go home, I was gonna get the some valve keepers, because you know how it is when you're working on the cylinder head. Sometimes you might misplace those things and you can't find it anymore. So I needed a spare. And as soon as I lift these rockers, I said, man, what the heck, man? How could the previous guy before me, he missed all of those? The way you have seen how it was laid out, all of the parts is all over the place. It's exactly how I found it. It was like that. So I was like, oh man, someone already went through it, and yeah, I have to look for all of these. So man, that was a good run, man. So yeah, it is. It's yeah, it's a 05 0300. Oh, and the spring. All right. For the springs, well, this is aftermarket, I know, because OE, the coil winding, it's getting smaller and smaller at the end right here. and same thing for the small one. And this one, the gap, they're all the same. So this is aftermarket. So this got to be Skunk 2 also. I'm not sure if it's Alpha model or I don't know that. I think the only way I could find out is to check the spring tension. Yeah, but don't matter. What I have here is gold mine already, so that's good. Huh. And the valves, so I don't know what kind of valve this is, but I'm gonna put it back in. Man, those are a bit too tight though. And I'm going to put the locks back in there because I don't want to lose the keepers. So I guess if you, or whenever you go to the junkyard, just make sure you have a good set of eye, more like an eagle eye. Just to tell you the truth, I didn't pay attention on the timing belt because it was already cut like that. You've probably seen it. It was a Grady timing belt. Yeah. I found that out after I removed the cylinder head because I wasn't really paying attention to it. So always have an eagle eye whenever you go junk hunting. But let me show you how quick again to put this thing together with that tool, man. If I can only put the keepers. In the last video on the true essence of building a G23, I have mentioned about the 80% of the titanium retainers covering the spring. And this is how, well, I looked up. Oh, what happened? Why so tight all of a sudden? Okay. I looked up Skunk 2 on the internet, the image and everything, and I saw it's the same thing right there. See? You know, only covering the same thing, exactly the same, just like that TRC. But it was too late at the time because I already got a replacement, so Alright, so I put the keepers on there to begin with, and make sure that you are going in straight. This will hit the locks, but make sure you are aiming on the valve stem, and always or place a rag underneath, you know, by the combustion chamber. That way the valves will not go down as you press on it. When the first time I'm using this, it's like I'm having a workout. I could not even compress that spring, man. So it will take a while. It will take your might to do it. This one, the spring on this one is a little bit, the tension is a little bit stiffer than the OE. But anyway, I'm gonna try. All right, cool. Got it in. The height of the table is a little bit higher. I'm a bit lower, so my arm is a little bit on a tweak side. So I needed more hump. But yeah, this will save you a lot of time. Yeah. A very, very good tool to have. Best money can buy. This is made by Lyle. You could get this from the internet and some copy or a replica. It will do fine. Alright, so everything is good. The head is straight as an arrow. The camshaft is not a Type S, but that's okay. I'm gonna wrap this video. If some of you that watch my channel, when I was having a hard time rotating the camshafts, so if you are on a H22 cylinder head hunt, make sure you get a whole set, a full set. That's with the cam retainers and everything. And if you can't really find one and you have to source the cam retainers separately, do your inspection per Honda repair service manual and put it all together, send it to a machine shop so they can line hone it, line bore. That's the only way. Any discrepancy on the camshaft that would not rotate on your cylinder head, that's the only proper way. Don't do like I do here. I'm winging it, okay? And for now, this is where I end this video, and I will see you guys back. Bye everyone, I'll see you guys next episode. Cool, man. Very good. Yep, found me a good gems just because of this. Awesome, man.